mention of those kids. This is all about her stupid hair.
Thank you.
And pictures of her hair. This woman, honestly, is really.
Well, how about
I don't know. I don't know
how
what
about
else to
him?
say. And the fact that this is in the news, and I swear to God, what is today? The 7th.
Today's the 7th.
I am done talking about. I will never mention her word again until it's to talk about the day of her visitation and her funeral. She is going to go to hell. She is going to go to the hottest room in hell for having put these.
Where's he
had
gonna
these?
go?
Oh hell, he'll be next door. They'll have adjoining rooms, and I hope the door's stuck open. Honest to God, these kids, I feel so sorry. What state are they from? Where are they from?
I don't know.
Somebody from that state needs to go take these kids away because this woman's head is so far up her ass with her new long hair that they've completely lost sight. They are famous for being able to go to a doctor and have 8 kids they don't deserve to have.
You are correct.
There are people that want kids so bad that they'll pay any amount of money to go have them, $10,000 a pop for it not to work, maybe not work. And they have 8 kids, and this is what's in the news. This woman needs to have her children taken away from her, and somebody needs to ship her out to an island and leave her there. And the old man needs to go too, because I saw some horse's ass crap about him dating some new 22-year-old, and he hangs out with Lindsay Lohan's dad, who is now dating his ex-girlfriend, who is in her 20s or 30s.
Dating John's ex-girlfriend?
Gosling's ex-girlfriend. These people need to go away, and if you like this stuff, and this is the crap that you buy on magazines and that you care about hearing, you need to go away, because there's no value to having you around either. There are people trying to have kids. They have 8 of them, and it's the only reason anybody knows their name, and these kids have been completely left in the dust. It just sickens me, and I'm done talking about them. I swear to God. I mean, I know we do it as a joke now. I don't want to hear anything else about them ever again. I'm not kidding you. Next time you bring them up, I'm walking out of the room.
I do have to ask you, though, one question.
What?
Did you ransack his apartment?
No. But you know what? He did it. It came out a couple days later. They think and I said that. He did it to draw attention to himself, because these people are whores. They're the worst kind of prostitutes in the world. The women who sell their bodies for sex are far more legitimate than these two people. They're whores. They're prostitutes and whores. And they have 8 children who belong somewhere else.
Sadly, though, Ralph, they have created and or perpetuated what is the modern day prostitution, which is selling yourself for anything. I mean, when you've got a couple crashing the White House state dinner, that's all you need to know.
It's reality TV. Again, there's no reality to any of this. And if you need further proof, bingo. There it is. There's nothing real about this woman, except she's a real pain in the ass. And I'm telling you, it is 7/14/02, January 7th, 2010. Mark it. I'm done. If you bring their name up again, I'm going to leave. I will walk out of the room.
So
I don't want to hear another word about them for the rest of my life until it's about them being dead.
Can I ask a different question? What do you think I'd look like with extensions?
I think I got a picture of that. You'd be the only guy that go get the afro extensions.
Of course, here's my
Lord, Ralph.
Here's my dilemma.
Got me all
my chest hurts.
That's don't let that see it.
No, it does bother me, because I went through that to have a kid. I went through
you gotta understand,
3 years of it.
You got to understand this, though. You have to understand.
I don't understand. No, there's nothing about it that I understand. I don't get any of it.
And I'm not suggesting you should get it, but sadly, this is where we are. Like it or not,
I know. That's what I've been saying.
This is where we are.
Go back pre 9/11 to the congressman and Chandra Levy and all that nonsense. I mean, I feel bad for that, but that 9/11 wiped that off the map. But that's the crap that we cared about pre 9/11. Chandra Levy and her torrid affair with some congressman or senator or whoever, and that's the crap that we cared about. And Britney Spears, we are exactly where we were then. Exactly where we were, if not worse off than we were then.
Now, Can we focus on today? We have a winter storm that is upon us, and I'm worried about somebody. We're going to check on him next. I'm a little concerned because I know we talked to him yesterday briefly, but when the snow starts to fall, he doesn't have a real good place that he lives in, and he's got to go down those stairs.
Yeah.
And we'll check in with him next. I'm worried about Pappy. Because I really do believe.
I'm worried about him,
Finn.
too.
I'm worried about. Well, Finn will be all right, but Pappy, I mean, he can't help himself.
Yeah.
Literally, he can't help himself.
Yeah.
Wonder if he's ever met Blue Eye.
Oh, Blue Eye. I don't know. I think Pappy. Well, Pappy was in the Journey for.
I don't know. Was he in? I don't know.
Well,
if
he
they
wasn't
were
in LCI though.
He wasn't.
Blue Eye got a raw deal.
Did he?
Got shafted. Well, we rephrase that.
Now, by the way, if I were to get extensions, where?
You know,
Ralph, you really can't.
I'm getting pubic extensions. I'm gonna run some pigtails out the side of my underpants.
That'd be a good look.
Pippi Longstocking.
Call me when you put your
sides of my
put your
thighs.
shorts on for me, will you?
I'm gonna look like the St. Pauli girl from the waist down. Put my sack
stop
and
talking.
a little push-up bra and put 2 beers on my knees. I'm sorry, I've lost my mind. I need to go in the other room
Winter
for a
storm.
few
We got a
minutes.
little pre-snow going on, Sally.
I need a minute. I can't talk after that.
Please read me the award-winning 96 Rock traffic, if you would. Please hit that sounder again to get it rolling.
Yeah, because you guys talked all over. Thanks. All right.
Okay.
My neck hurts.
West Price Hill Glenway is still closed at Rapid Run and will be till at least 9 a.m. because of a house fire. It's too icy. If you're inbound, you can turn onto Rapid Run and either head down to 8th Street or up to Sunset and Queen City. The highways, though, are fine, very light. Everybody's probably home with kids because most everybody seems like they're off school. If you need to know anything else or you see something on the road, Angie's at 241-CARS, 241-2277. Snow today, it's going to be 1 to 3 inches by early afternoon, another 2 to 5 by this evening, and a high 24. Tomorrow, another chance of snow, possibly around another inch, a high tomorrow 23. Saturday, flurries and cold, a high Saturday 20 degrees. Right now, it is cloudy and 19.
Don't forget, if you're wondering if your sons or daughters or even you are on a delay and you wonder if it's closed, hit up PureRock96.com, the latest updates. And, of course, you can sign up to receive emails, text messages just about your school and not everybody else. 717, I am Gamble.
You know what?
Yes?
Keith, I'm guessing it's R. Keith Zimmerman did bring up a good point here on the Twitter. Do we have a defibrillator around here?
No, but we should.
It's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking on me, bro.
Man, Keith concerned about you. Oh, we got to find out about
I
Pappy
am
next,
too.
too.
Not to,
But in the meantime, will you do relax him with a little tune, will you?
20 hours. 20 hours to get her hair done. Not one mention of her 8 kids.
well, somebody was watching the kids in 20 hours.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah. It's new from Shinedown.
It is indeed. 96
they're from
Rock.
Pennsylvania. God, they're probably Steeler fans. That'd be the end of it for me.
Listen live anytime, any place at PureRock96.com.
724, Gamble, Finn, and the sister on this Thursday morning. Yes.
You know, you and I discussed this after the show yesterday. Might not be a bad day with all this coming and schools all being closed to find out where the best place to go sledding is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true.
Where you remember going, which may not be there anymore due to urban sprawl.
But this does look like the perfect type of snowfall.
Oh, yeah.
Today and tomorrow to get out and do yourself a little sledding. I'd be like Chevy Chase in Christmas Vacation. I wouldn't be able to stop.
You'd be
Greased
oiling
up
up that,
man.
that saucer, flaming down.
Sparks flying.
But you know what? That brings up another question. Not only where are the best places to go sledding, but what's the best thing to sled on? I've seen car hoods. I've seen saucers that were the old rail, the radio flyers.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to
Those were
have
cool. I had one of those bad. Boy, I could fishtail that badass.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then it was whether or not you had the guts to lay down and use your hands, or it was sit up and use your feet to steer.
Head first was a little, oh boy.
Yeah.
You had to make damn sure that there was the old the old skiing, make sure there aren't trees.
Hell, you probably won't allow that anymore. Kids probably aren't allowed to lay down on their sleds unless they have a helmet on like the Great Gazoo.
You ever skied? You ever gone snow skiing? Mm-hmm. I never have.
All right. You know what? If you can skateboard, you can ski. It's basically just the weight shift issue, and you know how
I have no trouble with weight shift.
Well, you have an inertia versus a momentum issue.
See, now that's
than a shift side to side.
I just have this insatiable paranoia that I would not be able to stop.
Well, that's the key. The key to skiing isn't the skiing; it's the stopping.
Correct.
Skiing is fun, but as long as you're on a perpetual hill and never have to stop, you can go forever.
I'm certainly not going to do the little. The little thing where I shoot the little ice like they do in skates.
Yeah, see, I do that. I can do that.
Very proud of you.
The shushing.
Now, you all got this email yesterday, and it really did put it in perspective. This is brutal. It says, and everybody saw it. Nielsen announcing its national ratings for the past week yesterday. Mm-hmm. The number one rated show was the game between the Bengals and Jets.
Oof.
16 million people watched the beatdown. The second rated show was the game between Florida and UC, the Sugar Bowl. 15.5 million people watched. Cincinnati football at its very worst was on display, and the whole nation saw it. And, wow. How about 31.5 million watching our combo Bengals, Bearcats, at least